Oh. Alright guys, just got back, trained my buddy. It's time to feed the machine. Show y'all what I'm having. Alright, part one, 56 grams, 98% lean, ground turkey, 25 grams spinach. Tell you what, to be cutting, I sure do eat good. What I mean is, like, I know a lot of people might just see ground turkey plain on, you put seasoning on it, think that's kind of not good, but this is delicious. Spinach, it just is what it is. It don't really taste good, doesn't really taste bad. I actually didn't have that in there, I just threw it in there and took away a little bit of the protein. Still hitting enough protein for the day, just to get in some more, some more vegetables, some more vitamin A, and all the other, what am I looking for the word? Minerals, trace minerals, and all the other vitamins. The more antibodies that you eat, the faster you're going to recover. So it's always good to be eating a lot of fruit and vegetables. So this is part one of my post-workout meal. I'll waiting on the eating video to upload. Should be done in just a minute, literally 1 minute. So I'll check back in with y'all in a minute, show y'all what I eat next. Alright, 72 grams, some fat-free milk, and new cereal I got today. I got blueberry and cranberry. Pretty sure they have the exact same macros. 190, 55. Yep. I want to just blueberry seems like it might taste better. I should have went blueberry strawberry, but I want to try the cranberry just to see what it tastes like. So let me figure out how much of this I'm gonna eat really quick. Gotta look at my FitnessPal. I know one thing, that smells delicious. Doing half a serving of this. One serving is 55 grams, so that's going to give me 27 and a half. Alright, that's going to do it for that. Just a little something, not a whole lot. Those things are pretty heavy. They call them biscuits, so 27 of those is a serving size. Should be about 13 or 14. Anyway, I'm going to have this. Let's see how they taste. This is the first time I'm going to try them. And they are new, so I'll give y'all a little taste test as well. Alright, so these are the cranberry ones. I always like to let my cereal sit in the milk for a minute. Let it absorb it, gives a little kind of soggy taste to it a little bit. Not too soggy though. Let's see what this tastes like. Just gonna get one and a little bit of milk. That's damn good. As soon as I hit my mouth, I could tell that was freaking delicious. Darn. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. See, it's got a little yogurt drizzle on it. This is really good. It's got the cranberries on the inside. So I'm gonna finish eating this, I'll give y'all a taste test of the blueberry kind when I go to eat that. And I'll show you what else I'm eating. Got a few more things to eat. Now one of my favorite things to eat. Quaker maple brown sugar. It's the organic kind. Right when you switch from the unorganic kind, like once I first switched, I could tell this didn't taste near as good. But once you switch to eating the organic kind, now I'm used to this. This tastes super good. And I don't even want to go back to the other one. And you know, you always want to eat as clean as possible. Like this one doesn't have any. I think the ingredients are rolled oats, sugar. I always forget the other one. It's like 4 ingredients, but they're all literally like just regular ingredients like that. And like no added nothing for preserved freshness or no added colors, none of that BS. So, gonna have one of these packets with 150 calories. A big air bubble. Alright, last thing I'm having is 2 whole eggs. And that's what I do. I crack them, pretty much just let them sit, and then spread the yolk over the top. When I say yolk, it's actually yolk. Y-O-L-K. But anyway, do that, and once they kind of look like that, put a little pepper on it. That's all I'll put on it, some pepper. So, it's going to be it for the eating. Should be good and ready to flip. Try to get it all on one flip. There we go. Cooked a little more than I usually do, but it's all good. So that's the last thing I'm eating for the night. I'm going to probably finish this off. That'll be it for the night of water because it's so late. I hate having to get up in the middle of the night and pee. It's aggravating. So that's gonna be it for my eating. Alright, just getting ready for bed. I don't know if you can hear how loud the rain is. You know, raining, normally good sleeping weather, but that's pretty loud there. So I want to see if y'all can see the lightning when it strikes through the blinds here in my room. I don't know if y'all just caught that or not, but it's raining and storming pretty bad here. Let's see. That ain't no joke right there, buddy. Anyway, I'm going to bed. See y'all in the morning. Alright guys, what's going on, guys and girls? Oh, just getting up. I feel absolutely amazing. And I'm so excited to go train chest and shoulders today. Like, you have no idea. I'm so excited. Like, I thought, remembered yesterday that the day was chest and shoulders day. And it made me so happy. Ever since, I've just been so excited just to come train again. Like, I look forward to training every day. It's literally like it's literally might be my favorite thing to do. I just love it so much. Wish I could do it more, but obviously you run into overtraining. Gotta recover, but it makes it a little more special when you can't do it as much, I guess. So anyway, about to get into some breakfast. I'll weigh myself, and let's see where I'm weighing in at. I am weighing an hour and a half later than I usually do, but guys, look at this. 156. That's crazy. Even though it's an hour and a half later, I wasn't expecting that low of a weigh-in. So, let's see. Last time I weighed in at 10 was, let's see. Well, I have a 950, 159.6. So, that's really good. I was not expecting that low of a weigh-in. And 9:30 at 159.6. And 11 o'clock at a 159.8. So, That's a really good low weigh in there. Hopefully I'm not dropping too fast again. Like I said, it's a little bit later to weigh in, so that's why it's lower, but still, I've lost some good. I wasn't expecting, lost some good weight, some good fat, hopefully. Wasn't expecting that, so I'll go back in the gym today, see what my strength is doing. Again, if I keep my strengths up, I keep gaining, I ain't losing any strength. Or losing any muscle, I'm sorry, excuse me. I just got up, my eyes are still like blurry or whatever, and the light's on my phone, and I can literally see a rainbow 360 degrees around the light of my phone. It's weird. Anyway, see y'all in the next clip. Alright, about to head to the gym. Most important rule, make sure you're hydrated. The gym I'm going to doesn't have any water there, so taking my big bottle, like I said, which is 3 of these. This big bottle won't fit in there to bend, so I just pour it in here.
It is not death most people are afraid of. It is getting to the end of life only to realize that you never truly lived. There was a study done, a hospital study, on 100 elderly people facing death close to their last breath. They were asked to reflect about their life's biggest regret. Nearly all of them said they regretted not the things they did, but the things they didn't do, the risks they never took, the dreams they didn't pursue. I ask you, will your last words be, if only I hit, hey, you, wake up. Why do you exist? Life is not meant to simply work, wait for the weekend, and pay rent. No, I don't know much, but I know this. Every person on this earth has a gift. And I apologize to the black community, but I can no longer pretend. Martin Luther King, that man never had a dream. That dream had him. See, people don't choose dreams choose them. So the question I'm getting to is, do you have the courage to grab the dream that picked you, that befits you and grips you? Or will you let it get away and slip through? I learned a fact about airplanes the other day. Now this was so surprising. See, I was talking to a pilot and he told me that many of his passengers think planes are dangerous to fly in. But he said, actually, it is a lot more dangerous for a plane to stay on the ground. I said, what? Like, how does that sound? Well, he said because on the ground, the plane starts to rust, malfunction, and wear much faster than it ever would if it was in the air. As I walked away, I thought, yeah, makes total sense. Because planes were built to live in the skies, and every person was built to live out the dream they have inside. So it is perhaps the saddest loss to live a life on the ground without ever taking off. See, most of us are afraid of the thief that comes in the night to steal all of our things. But there is a thief in your mind who is after your dreams. His name is doubt. If you see him, call the cops and keep him away from the kids, cause he is wanted for murder, for he has killed more dreams than failure ever did. He wears many disguises, and like a virus will leave you blinded, divided, and turn you into a kinda. See, kinda is lethal. You know what kinda is. It's a lot of kinda people. You kinda want a career change. You kinda want to get straight A's. You kinda want to get in shape. Simple math, no numbers to crunch. If you kinda want something, then you will kinda get the results you want. What is your dream? What ignites that spark? You can't kinda want that. You gotta want it with every part of your whole heart. Will you struggle? Yeah, you will struggle, no way around it. You will fall many times, but who's counting? Just remember, there's no such thing as a smooth mountain. If you wanna make it to the top, then there are sharp ridges that must be stepped over. There will be times you get stressed and things you get depressed over, but let me tell you something. Steven Spielberg was rejected from film school 3 times, but he kept going. The television execs fired Oprah, said she wasn't fit for TV, but she kept going. Critics told Beyonce that she couldn't sing, she went through depression, but she kept going. Struggle and criticisms are prerequisites for greatness. That is the law of this universe and no one escapes it. Because pain is life, but you can choose what type. Either the pain on the road to success or the pain of being haunted with regret. You want my advice? Don't think twice. We have been given a gift that we call life, so don't blow it. You were not defined by your past. Instead, you were born anew in each moment, so own it now. Sometimes you gotta leap and grow your wings on the way down. You better get this shot off before the clock runs out, cause ain't no overtime in life, no do-over. And I know I sound like I'm preaching or speaking with force, but if you don't use your gift, then you sell not only yourself, but the whole world short. So what invention do you have buried in your mind? What idea, what cure, what skill do you have inside to bring out to this universe? Uni meaning one, verse meaning song. You have a part to play in this song. So grab that microphone and be brave. Sing your heart out on life's stage. You cannot go back and make a brand new beginning, but you can start now and make a brand new ending.
Alright, earlier at the gym, y'all saw I actually, on the incline bench, instead of going 15, 15, 8, that's what I did last week, I went 15, 13, 6. I didn't even record the second set because I thought it was pretty much going to be a gimme, you know what I mean, since I did it last week, so I thought I was going to get it for sure, but strength just wasn't there, so I dropped 2, 3, 4 reps there, and then I went to dumbbells, and I dropped 2 reps with the 40s, and I actually gained, I think I gained a rep with the 35s, but I just couldn't feel my chest even with the dumbbells. I was feeling like more of my elbows, really. So I don't know what was up with that. I think it was because I went earlier in the day, I only had 1 meal. Normally I go at night, you know, I've already eaten 2 or 3 times. I didn't really even get a pump until I did the low cable flies, when I felt like I got a good pump. But shoulders, I went up in weight on the side laterals, and so I really don't know if I've lost any muscle. Like I said, if you're losing weight and your strength is going down, it means you're losing muscle. But like I said, it was earlier in the day, I didn't have as much to eat, and that is a big factor that goes into play. I've noticed that in the past when I've trained earlier, I'm not as strong. So just keep monitoring it, and you know, adjust my macros and stuff accordingly if they're starting to, if that really is my strength. But I don't think it is. I think it's the just like I said, the 1 meal and the timing on it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Just got a new subscriber. I'm so happy about that. So anytime I just get 1 subscriber, it makes me so happy, especially an active subscriber who actually comments and stuff. Now there's a few of you guys, you know who you are. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to get more subscribers like y'all. So like the video if you liked it, please. It helps out a lot. Subscribe to stay up to date with me. I mean, you know what the subscribing does, and you know, so you can be notified and, you know, follow along my journey. Comment any questions you have or anything you want to talk about, and I'll respond. That's gonna be everybody. Stay happy, stay healthy. Gonna make y'all some gains. Peace.